Hi, welcome to this week's Transformers review. I was supposed to have a special guest host, but it fell through. But we're still going to look at Transmetal 2 Megatron from Beast Wars. This is the second incarnation of Beast Wars Megatron. And of course, I take his little accessory out of his mouth. But everybody remembers the original Beast Wars Megatron looked like Barney on steroids. Which is all cool. Still good. But before we get to Megatron and his little flame club, fire, mouth fire, and whatnot, we're going to go and do our shout outs of the week. Okay, and we're going to start out with 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia on the Walking Mall, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all, and I do mean all, your video game needs. Like the Atari all the way up to current systems. And us old heads know about the Atari. But you also get video games for each system. But check them out. You get all kinds of stuff from there. Funko Pops and CDs and records. You get all this besides video games. Because young people, there are more to life than video games. Just joking, y'all. But if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can head over diagonally from Back to the Media, go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can find all your Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, and all that kind of stuff. And Beast Wars Megatron here, I did pick up from Time Travelers. Cost me a nice little $80. So Charles, thank you for having this week's subject, this week's star of the show for me. So definitely go check Charles out at Time Travelers. You can get all kinds of cool stuff. But if you can't find what you're looking for, you can definitely find it on eBay or Walmart or Target. Wherever you feel like shopping. But you get a lot of Walmart and Target exclusives from both Walmart and Target. That's why they're Walmart and Target exclusives, I guess. Seriously, but if you're looking for comic books and need that comic book scratch itched, may I suggest Four Color Fantasies on 80 Williams Lane here in Winchester. You can get all kinds of stuff, and you get like He-Man and comics and Thundercat comics and Marvel and DC and IDW and Transformers, G.I. Joe, all kind of stuff. Bet you can see my Transformers layout right there. And my Wall of Fame. But that's beside the point. I'm not doing all of them at the same time, and my Wall of Fame pictures. But it's all really cool. But we're on Beast Wars Megatron, and definitely check them out. And there in the corner, there's my New Year's Day subject. So get ready for that, big boy. But we're on Beast Wars Megatron, so we're still on our shout outs of the week. So after you leave Four Color Fantasies and you're looking for some Jamaican food and you're here in Winchester, may I suggest going to Tropical Island, which is on Piccadilly Street here in Winchester. And you can get all your good favorite Jamaican food there. Go and see Lloyd. He can cook it all for you. Him and his wonderful staff. You get good conversation, get some good Jamaican music playing in the background, all that good stuff. Actually, I'm thinking if Lloyd would let me to do an on-site video at Time Travelers, or not at Time Travelers, but at Tropical Island, so you get the feel of it, when you're in the Winchester area, and I do suggest you going in there. But this channel does support mental health awareness, so if you struggle with mental health issues, may I suggest going to Healing Grace Counseling Services, just for good old-fashioned counseling, and see Robert C. Brown, and see what he has to offer, and listen to his good sound advice and all his cool little things going on. And definitely check that out. And if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services, and check out their peer group counseling and all their other stuff, and see what they got going on. but they could definitely help you out. And if you're looking for insurance, may I suggest State Farm? And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And if you're looking for a bank and you're in Winchester or wherever you can get these places at, go to Bank of Clark or United Bank. Check them out. They are great banks. So let's get to Megatron. We're going to start out with his little fire thing here. They got an upgrade kit from third party selling where you can actually make this into a flaming sword, which actually I've seen the videos on it and it looks awesome as I don't know what. I don't have that third party kit just yet, but this is his little fire thing. Like I said, in dragon mode, you can put it in his mouth where he's shooting fire. That's anything you could do with it in beast mode, in his dragon mode. Let's take a look at it. Awesome detailing. I mean, this literally looks like one really badass dragon. But his arms are articulated. You can move them in any way. His neck, you could actually use his neck and bend his neck in many different blow poses. His wings are, you pose him with both of his wings in like this, or like I would pose him, with it out, make it look like he's in flight. But it's your toy, you do what you want. His legs are articulated. So are his ankles. You get the ankle pivots and whatnot out of it. And also his tail is articulated. It can be posed in different ways. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy in beast mode. So I meant to say look at him in robot mode instead of beast mode. That was my bad. But this is Beast Wars Megatron in robot mode, where he looks just as vicious in robot mode as he does in beast mode, in my opinion. His head does rotate. That's about all you can get with him. And his arms are articulated. Of course, he still get that dragon head articulation moving on that arm. And then this arm is just regular, out, in, bend. Of course, his hand can bend like this, but that's mainly due to transformation. And I like the whole where you can still see the dragon stuff, the dragon molds. Like right there on his chest, still looks vicious. Of course, his legs do the same movements. Up, down, to the side, at his ankle. You could do his stuff with it at his foot. The ankle pivot still there. It's still the same thing. But let's take a look at good old Megs here in holding his fire club. And here he is holding his fire club. You can hold it in this hand like a club, or you can put it in the mouth of the dragon head. Like his hand is spitting out fire. But I mean, this is a cool adaptation. I think this is like cooler than the original Beast Wars Megs, in my opinion. This is a certainly good looking figure. This is what happened to Megatron after you got the Transmetal thing going on, and in Beast Wars into the end of the first season, going into the second. And I think this is cool, and I think this is a top tier figure, definitely a top tier figure. This is a must have in your collection if you collect Beast Wars Transformers. I would definitely get him if I were y'all, but that's my opinion. It's a great toy to add to your collection. Sorry, y'all. It is price worthy and it is awesome, so definitely go ahead and get him. That's what I would. I actually did, but go ahead and get it. This is a great figure. You can watch MGO360 for reviews or for his review to get his opinion. He even shows how you transform them, unlike this channel. But you definitely get the transformation videos and just transform it, and he even transforms it on his review. Prime versus Prime, he does his video, and bought Matrix and Optimus and everybody else that does Transformers. So I would definitely watch them and get it. Thank y'all for tuning in, and this is Cobra Island. Yeah, that's the new catchphrase. Yeah. So, but as for Cobra Island, until all are one. See you in the next one. Peace.